So far we have learned the theoretical part of binding. Let's implement that theory in practical. We will continue the e-commerce application development that we have left off in last chapter. I have opened Visual Studio and application is running in the browser. The last chapter application was looking like this. It was having navbar and all the components with the card. Right now there is no image because we haven't kept any image here in the card. So what we are going to do right now is, if you compare the current application and the wireframe, you will see that we have to show the list of products. And if you look at the product card component, you will see that the content that we are representing is hard coded. So let's make this card dynamic. We are going to try to make it match with mockups. So to move further, let's do one thing. Let's open bootstrap.com, navigate to docs page and check the component card. I'm going to go down and see if any card is matching to my requirement. I believe this card is matching pretty much what we need, because we need title, then reviews, then some text. In between we could add a image. Okay, so let's copy this HTML, open VS Code, navigate to the product card component. For that I'm going to say Ctrl P, product card component HTML, and over here I'm going to paste that. Save it and have a look at on the browser how it looks like. Yeah, we can see pretty much what we had seen on the Bootstrap website. Now let's try to keep the image in between the description and titles. So I'm going to cut this image from here and just going to paste it after the subtitle. And I'm going to wipe out the older HTML content. Save it. Have a look at on browser. Okay. Right now there is no image, so let's try to put some image here. So I have kept few image in assets images folder. So there are 8 images that are kind of mobile phone images or smartphone images. So let's try to show one of this image on the page. I will try to show iPhone image on the product card. So to do that, what you can do is, let's hard code it. Assets / images / iPhone.jpg. You can see that the card has been reflected with image. Awesome. Now we have to use actual content. For that, what we can do is, we are going to use, of course, a binding. Okay. As of now, we have only binded a hard-coded data. Let me minimize the terminal and navigate to product card component.ts. And over here, what we are going to do is, we are going to add a variable or a property on top of component that will be product. And inside that, I am going to keep an information which is product information that we are going to display now. Component property as a model. Okay. Now, when it comes to display this product on view, what we can do is, we can use this product on the view. So a name of a product. So that's why it will be product name. For product subtitle, maybe we can show reviews and how many reviews we have. So if you look at this object, ID, name, rating is nothing but how much review rating they have. This is how many reviews. What is the price of this iPhone 11 Pro? And then the description about a product. Let's switch back. Over here we are going to show number of reviews. That means product reviews. Now the next thing is, we supposed to bind an image to this src attribute. So let's quickly think of what we can do here. we have to assign some value to attribute. So what we can do is we can use binding will accept some expression. So here it will be product dot image URL. I think so it's image URL. Let's cross verify. Yeah, it's image URL and we bounded that. And alt attribute value would be what? We can put a name here. That will be product dot name. Awesome. Will be double curly braces start end. And let's for now just comment these two links just for a moment. And let's see what appears on the UI. What is this double curly braces meaning? One-way binding. What will happen is when you say product.name, Angular goes inside a component and trying to find product model and then evaluates its name property and it will show up on the UI. Let's see on the browser. Now we can see the product card component that is populated with the dynamic information from model. Awesome. There is a product list works text. So let's change it to h3 tag probably saying that products. To find that you have to navigate to product list component HTML. Change it to the h3 tag saying products. Awesome. In addition to this, so what things are pending to do? First thing is we have to show product price somewhere, plus we have to make a product details page which may look like this. The detailed information about the product. So before that, let's add a button and price somewhere on the card at the bottom. Let's navigate back to the product card component. I'm going to uncomment this now. Let's show a span that contains a one-way binding of product, and there will be a button which we will say that add to cart. Save it and let's see what happens. We can see the bottom, at the bottom there is a price displayed and add to cart button is also available. We can make it a little bit more better using some CSS. So I will leave it up to you to make that. Let's also make sure that on click of add cart, it should call a function from component. So for that, what we have to do is, let's first quickly change this anchor tag to button. I have quickly changed the anchor to button. Let's put a click event on this button. To put a event, we have to wrap the event name with parenthesis and inside that mention the event name, which is click. And the event will be add to cart. And this event does not exist in the component, so you have to add it. So open product card component.ts and add to cart function and just try to put a console log add to cart called. Save it and look at in the browser console. When we click on add to cart, it should fire a button. Awesome, that is getting called. Now what should happen is, so as soon as you will click on the product card, it should navigate to the products detail page. So as of now, we haven't configured a router. So what we can do is, let's try to do this thing manually. We will see where the product list component is appearing and we will replace that component with product details component. Let's do that quickly. I have opened app component.html and I'm going to comment product list component for now. So we have to keep EC product details component somewhere here. So let's see if we have product details component or not. Okay, right now we don't have it. Let's quickly create a product details component. NGGC product details slash product details, because we want to create the product details component inside product details folder. It had created a product details component inside product details module. So let's export this component so this component can be used outside product details module. Awesome. Let's close this product details module and try to use the product details component here now. So I just changed EC product list component to product details component. See, it have been reflected. Now let's try to make a page that matches to our mockup like this. So to do that, we are again going to use a card component. So I went to the Bootstrap documentation and I found that this horizontal card is matching to our requirement. So let's copy this content altogether and use it on our HTML. Let's open product details component. For now, I will minimize this terminal. Replace the HTML, format it, save it. Let's see what happens on the UI. Okay, we can see something. Now we are going to change the details that will be looking like the mockups. Now we are going to bind the actual data to this card. So for that, open product details component. And again we will be creating a product variable that have an object which could be retrieved by an AJAX call. But for now we are hard coding this object. Now we have this object as in product. Let's quickly go over what information it have. So it have ID, name, specs are nothing but what feature it has, then image URL, then pricing, then rating, price, description, what are the different offers that are available, and then warranty. So this all information has to be shown on the UI. So what the image will? The image will be wrapped with square bracket because we are going to do property binding. And we will assign product.image URL and the alt will be product.title. Now try to fill the other information. So here we will show product.name, then description inside the p tag, and let's have more p tags and let's try to display all information in there. After card title we could show subtitle, likewise we shown in the product card, so it will be subtitle. Here we supposed to show reviews, I believe, so let's try to show reviews here. What else we are pending with? Let's check on the mockup quickly. Available offers. So available offers is nothing but array. So what we could do is we could show it like this. H5 tag will have available offers to show all the available offers. But for now, I will comment the available offers code. We will revisit it how to display it when we are checking the directives chapter. Let's quickly change the H5 into span because inside p tag you won't have a display block element. And use the same HTML for highlights. Just replace the heading. Inside highlights we supposed to show a specs, but yeah, we will see the later as similar that of when we will have a look at directives chapter. And at the end we will be printing warranty. Awesome, at least we can see something on the screen. So we are going to add a width 100%. So let's also add a price and add to cart button at the bottom. Let's do that quickly. Maybe it would look similar as that of product card components. Copy this and going to paste it under the image, and let's see what happens. Okay, the same thing is happening, and again we have to put a click event on add to cart button. So let's do that quickly. We are going to copy this event name and we are going to keep the event inside component. Let's see if that event is firing or not. So that is getting executed. Oh, I think so. Reviews are not appearing. I don't had the reviews property, I added it, and let's see. Okay, the reviews are reflected. Nice.